Good morning, all. Tate here from TateRunning.com. How we all doing? I hope everybody's well. Today we're going to talk about recovery and what it means to truly recover. Obviously, everybody, depending on their level, trains at a specific pace and all that stuff. I know a lot of people use Garmin, other people use stopwatches and stuff like that. Some people go by miles, other people go by time. So we're all different, right? From my personal experience, based on performance, I run typically a minute and a half slower than race pace. Now, that can vary. If you're a, say 18-minute 5K runner or a 37.5-minute 10K runner, so you're averaging about close to 6 flat. So that means you train at 7 minutes to 7 minutes and 30 seconds per mile. And another thing I really try to focus on when I'm recovering is I concentrate on my breathing, how relaxed my body is, and I try to just enjoy the moment, not try to worry about what my gizmos and gadgets are telling me, but just kind of almost get this internal Zen thing going on in my head. I'm just like feeling that energy that's circulating, all up and down my body, and just get a really positive experience from it. And another thing I do is I run for time. I find it's definitely more effective. I know yesterday I had my workout and I went more for distance because I had a rough day and I knew if I went any longer. But getting back to me, mostly I run by time. I just find it's more effective, especially if you're having a rough day. I mean, I know I just said that, distance-wise, but anyways, basically time is, I think, it relaxes you more. It puts you in a more sense of calm when you're running, and you're not chasing after a certain distance. You just say, "Oh, I'm going to run for this." And also, I try not to look at my watch at all while I'm running. Like I said, I just kind of relax and enjoy it. So today's recovery run, it was 40 minutes. That's typically what I do for my recovery days, especially after long bouts. I mean, I'm no marathoner, yet I know how to train marathoners. I'll just put that out there. But I've decided, at my age to focus on 15K on down to the 800 meter. Now, that's a big span, but I think if you do your long runs between 60 and 70 minutes, and then your recovery between 30 and 45 minutes, you should have a great deal of success racing 15K on down to 800, maybe even a half marathon. But maybe a couple more minutes on your feet would help with that, but not much. I find that most people also train way too hard on their easy days. I think because I was guilty of it myself. You don't give your body enough recovery, especially going into another workout. As I've gotten older, I find that I need 2 easy days between my hard workouts. It's just my body. That's what my body is telling me. Whereas, when I was in my 20s, it took like 12 hours to recover. Now, being 40, it takes a little bit longer. So my advice is, slow down. It's not a race. It doesn't matter what you do on your recovery. I'll give you a perfect example. When I'm doing high-end anaerobic interval workouts, I actually walk between my hard efforts to give myself full recovery. Most people say, "Oh, that's not conventional." No, you got to jog. No, you don't have to jog. It's whatever you need to do to recover. So when I'm doing like a minute on at like mile race pace or faster, I'm feeling it. But by walking a minute, not only do I feel recovered from it, but also I could really attack that next interval with a vengeance, you know. Not going too crazy and pushing too hard, but just enough. So, you know, be good to yourself. Treat your body well. You know, it's your temple. There's, you know, if you had a hard day, don't be afraid to take a day off even. I've taken days off during the week. And, you know, just enjoy running for what it is, you know. I mean, yeah, we're all competitive. Sometimes, well, not all of us are competitive. Some of us just like to enjoy to be out there. And that's awesome too, you know. Just embrace the joy of the sport and the joy of running and being on your feet and just, you know, enjoying some solo time. It's, you know, running is also very therapeutic. So until the next check-in, which I think I got one more easy day, which will be tomorrow, and I'll talk a little bit more about recovery. But until then, enjoy and God bless. Tate here from TateRunning.com. Take care.